Great morning student, welcome to science class. Today we are going to continue chapter number 3 and the chapter name is Reproduction in Animal. In my previous lecture we learned about what is reproduction. The process by which living things produce their offspring is known as reproduction. Life would not have existed on the earth if living being did not reproduce. After that we learn animals divide into two groups. One is that give birth to their offspring, another is that laying egg. Human being, cow, buffalo, cat, etc. These are the example of that animals that give birth to their offspring. Bird, fish, frog, hens, these are the some example of that animal that lay egg. After that we learn about animals that give birth to offspring. Animals that give birth to their young ones are called mammals. Like human being, cow, sheep are some of the mammals. These are the some example of mammals that give birth to their young one. After that we learn about the special features of mammals. They have highly developed brain, their body is covered with hair, they maintain constant body temperature. Mammals have 4 limbs. Mammals look after their young ones properly. They feed them, etc. Today we are going to learn about animals that lay egg. The egg-laying animals include birds, amphibians, aquatic animals, insects and reptiles. Birds, amphibians, aquatic animal, insect and reptile. These are the some example of that animal that lay egg. These animals lay egg and keep them in a warm place. कि ये वो animals है जो egg को produce करते हैं और sit on them to keep them warm, और उनको heat provide करने के लिए उन पर बैठ जाते हैं. The eggs hatch after maturing. कि जब egg mature हो जाता है वो hatch हो जाता है and the babies come out of them, और उससे baby बाहर आ जाता है. Next topic is structure of an egg. This is egg. The outermost covering of a egg is known as eggshell. The jelly-like substance present inside the egg is known as albumin. The middle part consists of a yolk. The outermost part of an egg is the eggshell. This outermost part of the egg is known as eggshell. It protects the young one developing inside. Its main function is protect the young one developing inside. The middle part consists of a yolk. This middle part that consists of a yolk. It is yellow in color as you see in this picture and rich in fat, protein, vitamins and minerals. The yolk provides nutrition to the developing embryo. The main function of this yolk is providing nutrition to the developing embryo. So one question is arise here. What is embryo? Embryo is an organism at any time before hatching or birth. We can say an organism in early stages of development before birth. कि birth से पहले जो developing stages होती है किसी भी organism की, that is called embryo. Inside the yolk lies an embryo which later develop into a chick. कि yolk के अंदर ही embryo present होता है जो कि बाद में develop होके chick जैसा दिखाई देता है. A white jelly-like substance called the albumin is present outside the yolk. कि this is egg, this is eggshell, and this is the middle part of a egg in which yolk is present. Embryo develop inside the yolk and the white jelly-like substance called the albumin. It is rich in protein and protect the yolk, this yolk and embryo. Its main function is protect the yolk and embryo. We already know that a bird lay egg in a nest. कि जो birds है वो अपने एग को नेस्ट में ले करते हैं एंड सिट ऑन देम टू कीप देम वार्म, और उन पर बैठ जाते हैं उन्हें हीट प्रोवाइड करने के लिए. आफ्टर सम टाइम द एग्स हैच एंड द बेबी बर्ड्स कम आउट. कि जब एग पूरी तरह से डेवलप हो जाता है, मैच्योर हो जाता है, द एग हैच एंड द बेबी बर्ड come out. But within the egg, the embryo goes through different stages of development before it is ready to hatch out. कि complete develop होने से पहले जो egg है उसमें different developmental stages आती है. That stages is known as stages of development before it is ready to hatch out. This is life cycle of a bird. This is egg. Several animals reproduce by laying egg. Birds make nest to lay egg. The young ones grow inside the egg. The eggs are kept warm by the parent animal as a hen sit on its egg. The sitting of an animal on their eggs to keep them warm is called incubation. Next is, after a few days, when the young animal is fully developed, it comes out of the egg by breaking the shell. This is called hatching. This is known as incubation, and this is hatching. I again repeat this. The sitting of some animal on their eggs to keep them warm is called incubation. After a few days, when the young animal is fully developed, it comes out of the egg by breaking the shell. This is called hatching. After few days, the chick look like a adult bird. Then adult bird will give egg and egg start developing. Then incubation process, then hatching. After that, it also convert into adult bird. This life cycle goes again and again. Next topic is amphibian. Amphibian like frog, they lay their eggs in large cluster called the spawn in water. कि एम्फीबियंस वो एनिमल्स होते हैं जो लैंड के साथ साथ वाटर में भी सर्वाइव कर सकते हैं और ये अपने एग्स को लार्ज क्लस्टर में ले करते हैं एंड दैट इज नोन एज spawn. Amphibian like frogs lay their eggs in large cluster called spawn. This amphibians lay their egg in large cluster that is known as spawn. The egg develop into a fish-like tadpole. This is spawn and it start development. This an egg develop in a fish-like tadpole or larva. A tadpole has a tail like a fish and it breathes through the gills. It keeps growing and changing into a mature frog. In the process, the development legs and a small tail loses its gills and develop lungs for breathing. कि जब तक ये वाटर में था ये गिल्स के थ्रू रेस्पायर कर रहा था, लेकिन जैसे ही वो एडल्ट फ्रॉग में कन्वर्ट हुआ उसमें लंग्स डेवलप हो गए ताकि वो लैंड पर भी ब्रीथ कर सके. Finally, it become an adult frog. The process of changing of tadpole into adult is called metamorphosis. कि वो प्रोसेस जिससे कोई भी tadpole adult में convert होता है, that process is known as metamorphosis. The process of changing of a tadpole into an adult is called metamorphosis.